LogSentinel, the company. Anton Gerunov is the name. Fortunately for me, there is only one Anton Gerunov on LinkedIn, so this should be pretty easy. To put it very simply, what we do. Essentially, we use artificial intelligence and blockchain to make digital fraud impossible. We have this sort of very simple, very straightforward mission, and in order to achieve this mission, we use the most advanced technology and enhance them using proprietary internal research. Standard disclaimer, patent pending. Over the past years, we have been fortunate to be used and trusted by a number of large financial institutions as well as public sector entities. This would include also names which are popular here in Vienna, like the Raiffeisen Bank, like BAWAG, as well as IBM, you might have heard of it, a software company in their digital transformation projects. Over the past year, I would say, we're very honored to get a bit of recognition for our internal research and really proving that what we're doing makes sense. So let me just jump straight to the numbers. What is the problem? The problem is that the information security system is broken. It's not just merely broken, it is a badly broken system. Just last year, we had 4.5 billion records of physical persons that got compromised. Your data on the dark web, essentially speaking. The price of an average breach for a developed market is now raising to 7.9 million, even above those 4 million, which would be the global average. And then finally, we have 28% chance of suffering a significant data breach, of suffering a significant information security incident. And we're now using very advanced technologies to write the new paradigm. And the new paradigm is very simple. Data is now a competitive advantage. Information security is key for payments. Risk management and fraud detection are the new crucial business capabilities. In a world of exponentially raising payments, in a world of micropayments, in a world of rapidly expanding open banking ecosystems, we need to be able to detect who is doing something fraudulent, who is stealing your data, who is making transactions that shouldn't be taking place. Essentially, we're doing that. And our value proposition is very, very simple. We want to let our customers regain control of their critical data by real-time monitoring, preventing breaches, and detecting fraud. And I would hate to belabor the boring point of our exciting technology and how we did it and what the API is and so on and so forth. I would just like to share two stories where we think we're really being at the avant-garde of this trend. The first one is protecting integrity with no compromise. Within the system of Bulgarian e-government, every single access of citizen data, which is made by an administrative institution or so, is tracked by our product trails. It is put on a blockchain so nobody can modify it, nobody can delete it, nobody can delete their traces if they did something bad. And then we unleash artificial intelligence on all the data of the logs, which contains all the access to personal data, and we start looking for fraud. We start looking for anomalies, and we unleash our bloodhound looking, did somebody do something wrong in all this data? And essentially, we did pretty much the same thing with Raiffeisen Bank. Bravely enough, in their Bulgarian branch, they allowed us to integrate our system in the core banking system. So looking at a very broad range of core banking activities, such as the account inquiries, the user authentication logs, transactions from the data store, the history and audit facility, the end of business transactions, the data collection for regulatory purposes under the Basel agreements, and so on and so forth. We collect all this data, aggregate them in one single repository, put them on the blockchain, thus giving them legal proof and making them compliant, and unleashed fraud detection and risk management on that. So essentially, what we do is entirely simple. We put advanced proprietary research and development to its best use, keeping your data safe, and we do it at scale. So that's us. Thank you very much.